Okay. Hello again. Let me get everything situated here. I believe that I logged in and made sure all my gear was upgraded before. Hopefully I did. Alright, there's the stream right off. Great. All chat. Hello, Lucy Turns Pages. Thanks for being here. I know it's late for you. Don't feel obligated to stay too long. I appreciate you coming. Let's just give it another minute. Okay, everything should be fine here. I should try to upgrade everything at level 55. Everything's in the high 40s, low 50s, except for my legendary. Hello, Jenny829. Thanks for coming again. Can you make sure to say hello to anyone else who speaks up in chat, please? Alright. Let's get going then.
Heavens, what have we done?
Come on, Golem.
Imperious, you cannot mean to face Diablo again. Your wounds are barely healed.
The heavens burn. This is your fault, Tyrael. And you, Nephilim, look below and see what your kind has wrought.
Aspect of valor condemns us. This will be difficult.
Yes. It's everyone else's fault, isn't it, Imperious?
The Diamond Gates have stood since the light first broke over the high heavens. Now they lie in ruins. Imperious is right. I am the cause of this.
You could not have foreseen it.
Long ago, my brethren and I voted to decide the fate of man. I cast the final vote that spared you from extinction. Now humanity has birthed the prime evil.
Demons manipulate angels and humans alike. I can assure you of that.
But you don't understand. Hope has been silenced.
Dire tidings indeed.
Okay. Well, let's be sure to deal with that then.
Lost. Diablo is too powerful. Always before, the lords of hell bickered and worked against each other. They undid themselves. Within Diablo, within the Prime, there is no such division. And now, the halls of the high heavens quake beneath his steps. The Prime Evil. I can't believe all this has come to pass. Adria played us all for fools. Diablo's influence twisted her inside and out. I suspect we have not seen the last of her. I should have known that Leah's father was the Wanderer. How could I not have sensed Diablo's foul presence within her?
I could not either. It is too sad.
We were all deceived.
But poor Leah. I grieve for her soul.
Whatever her fate is, it cannot be changed by grief.
Which we never find out what her fate is, actually. Perhaps they're saving that for Diablo 4.
Gaze upon the destruction I have wrought. It will be the last thing you see. Iskatu, destroy the Nephilim. I do not fear you, Nephilim. You'll find only death in this eternal realm.
We'll see. Come on, guys. There you are. Get in there.
Humble your corpses. The shades will devour your soul.
Anyone else?
That needs to recharge.
You can defeat me, mortal.
Sure do. And there we go.
Every moment I delay you, I draw closer to my ultimate victory.
The ancient texts describe the terror demons as unconquerable foes, the dreams of Diablo made flesh. They appear in shadow to torment their victims, and then, in shadow, they vanish. The mere sight of one drove a Horodrim to madness, leaving him screaming and clawing at his eyes until the end of his days.
Okay, let's wait until the inventory's full before we go back to town. Hello?
I am Ethereal, Archangel of Fate. It is my duty to record what is and what will be within the scroll of fate. But you...
Is it your
Nephilim,
duty to keep your
you
wings
are
so
not in the
flat?
scroll. Your fate is unwritten.
I would see the angels saved and the heavens restored.
Perhaps fate can be changed. Quickly then, Auriel, Archangel of Hope, has been captured by Rakanoth, the Lord of Despair.
I will free her.
These are the Gardens of Hope. The Archangel Ariel cannot be far.
I have seen many warriors in my day, but only a scant few of them could face the might of an oppressor. This monster towers over the tallest barbarians and wields weapons crafted from hell-forged steel. They were last seen with Baal during his resurgence and left legions of dead men in their wake.
Just cuz.
Be gone!
That is not possible.
The bile crawlers are commonly spoken of among the peasantry in Honduras, most often invoked to scare unruly children into their beds. Fables hold that the crawlers are the half-formed demon spawn who hatched before their time. They resemble nothing more than a bloody, ravening mess, and possess a voracious appetite for human flesh.
Though the subjugators have always been powerful demon sorcerers, they constantly sought to increase their standing in the bloodthirsty realms of hell. To this end, they imprisoned a score of massive Armadon, torturing and flaying them until the hell beasts would bear subjugators as riders. Together, the Mount and its master are nearly invincible.
I need normal level items for crafting. The description of that ring made it seem like the treasure goblin picked them up for you. That's what it said. But then I was realizing I wasn't getting them.
It seems I cannot pass yet.
Oh.
No.
Revel in your victory, my friend.
You got it, Irena.
The grave beckons.
Okay. I heard ya. There you are.
I must wait.
Get him! Get that one. Okay. Yes, I did see it. I'm sure you all started screaming immediately. Hello there. Wildwood. I missed some lore on the ground.
No one has ever seen an evil greater than what Adrian
What do you
has
mean,
just
lore?
unleashed upon us. Only a miracle could halt Diablo in his trail of destruction.
I gotta find that setting that leaves the text on screen, no matter how long you take to pick it up. I'll go back and check. Some lore on the ground. Oh, you mean one of those, what are they called? Oh, yeah.
The Angelus Council is comprised of the 5
Okay, thanks.
archangels who hold dominion
Yeah,
over
angelic
the high
depositories.
heavens. They determine the laws by which all angels must abide. Each of them embodies a pure aspect of creation. Valor, justice, hope, fate, and wisdom.
Repositories, excuse me. Yeah, let's just go with this.
You think yourself free from the chains of fate, Nephilim, but
Sure
all
do.
will kneel before Lord Diablo.
Ow. I like this shield.
In the beginning, Rakanoth served Andariel, the Maiden of Anguish.
My armies flow through the hell rifts. Heaven will be destroyed long before you set one foot into the Silver Spire.
You done?
In the beginning, Rakanoth served Andariel, the Maiden of Anguish, with efficient brutality, for his touch may open up many painful wounds. He was also the warden of Isval during many long years that the angels suffered in Rakanoth's own plains of despair. But he has quit his realm unexpectedly in recent times.
Might as well. Oh. Alright then. One moment. Oh, this is your favorite area so far? Lucy Turns Pages? Yeah, it's a good one. It's essentially heaven, at least this game's version of it.
Done.
Thank you, Nephilim. I hoped the scroll of fate was wrong, that harmony would once again fill this troubled realm. I see now that all hope lies in you.
How strange.
With my blessing, you can now dispel Diablo's corruption. It hides the rifts which bring his cursed servants to this hallowed place. The rifts must be closed.
We will not fail you.
Oh.
I have found Ariel, the Archangel of Hope. With her aid, the high heavens may yet prevail, though Tyrael is still lost. Diablo's presence scars these halls, and the battle rages on in his infernal portals.
Yes, and also in Act 5, you go into hell, essentially, whatever this game calls it. That's part of Act 5 as well, in addition to Westmarch.
I knew you would come. That a champion from the mortal world would light our darkest hour. Your courage and nobility shine out across this realm, blinding our enemies.
I do not deserve such praise. Had I acted faster, this darkness never would have come to pass.
I know you will do all you can, for this is your hour. Go forth with my blessing, and show all creation why the Nephilim are the future.
Tyrael is no longer himself.
There is a shadow upon his heart, but it will pass. Remember, he chose to be immortal, and he must overcome...
Hi, JZKitty. Thanks for coming.
That is what worries me.
Be right with you.
Have faith in him. Of all the archangels, his light has always shone the brightest. In this our darkest hour, he will ensure that justice prevails.
Yes, we're in heaven now, JZKitty. Just at a bit of a talky part of the game. But thanks for being here again.
What will you do now?
Though the angelic host
The
is
high
scattered,
heavens, technically.
we are not defeated. I will try to rally them as best I can.
Yes, they have always flocked to your call during times of crisis. Or, so I have heard.
Our histories have reached your people? That is indeed promising. I pray that this day will end in another tale of victory.
Hey, can I look at that scroll? That scroll you're holding that's supposed to tell everything? Can I see it?
How do you believe Diablo can be defeated?
Only in the light that lies within you, Nephilim. I will take heart from it and hope for your victory. The future is ever writing itself. Unknowable, just beyond sight and touch.
That it? What about you?
Only once in the history of Sanctuary has a Nephilim been as powerful as you. His name was Odyssean.
Some call him a myth.
He was no myth. Because of his noble sacrifice, I saw the inherent potential in your kind. As such, I voted with Oriel to spare mankind from annihilation.
Tyrael blamed us for Diablo's return, yet we are all that stands between the angels and certain death.
Hey, Oriel, did you ever have a bow by any chance? Oriel's bow, perhaps?
How can you look into the future?
I see the myriad
I'm probably
streams of
saying it wrong.
possibility, all intertwining and weaving into one another. I can hear them echoing forward into eternity.
But you cannot choose the paths.
I am not called to be a champion as you are. My role is simply to observe.
Have you seen the fates of the Prophet?
I know of that name, but the one who bore it lived and died long before your time.
I see.
What is the foretold end of this battle?
Doom and darkness. These heavens ruined. The angelic host broken. Diablo.
Yeah, that's what I was going for. Jenny829.
Cannot be.
It may be a different spelling, I'm not sure.
Your destiny is unwritten. You alone may change these dark times.
You know, I really am getting, Soul Reaver vibes from some of this. Okay, let's get the rest of this first, guys. Like everyone, every living thing being bound to the Wheel of Fate besides Raziel, very similar.